All right. We are doing the Serenity ship, Firefly class, and we're gonna do it another. I guess the only way to do it, a chaos build, kinda, because it's just from this set. So I have put this black mat down to see if it would cut down on the glare, because I got another bunch of lights. Oh, well, see, this one is bagged. The last one was all paper. That would have been easier. Okay, so I have let's switch to this one maybe. I mean, I don't know if you make a MOC from a set, how it's not a chaos build, I'm not sure. I've got 2 of these, so we'll although that's all the black stand pieces, so I'm actually going to save that. Yeah. Got a new light. So, oh, see, I look washed out. Blue. Nope, it's above me, so it's gonna make my forehead look shiny. I might have to lower it. Yeah, I might have to figure out how to lower it. That's the plus, we want the minus. Well, I guarantee you one piece we're not going to use. Well, maybe. It's this one. It says the Star Wars Millennium Falcon on it. Hello, Nancers. Thank you for the first. Hopefully your fridge is... I don't know if you started that project yet. Hopefully that goes okay today. Haven't started it yet. It's okay. I'm hoping this is going to be an easy build. Watching LEGO will help. Yeah. I'm glad I could be there to help you figure out how to do the chores. This came separate. And bag one. We'll put that in there anyway.
Don't mind me. I'm lurking.
Chunks, thank you for the lurk. Much appreciated. Glad you guys are here. Now, some of the pieces in here are small pieces. I don't like the small pieces in here. I'm taking them out. There's another one. There's the other blue one. Okay, that should be good. It's off screen a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, let's turn that on. There we go. all the small pieces out, and then we will start putting them together. Pieces out. Just put them in top of the tub here. Maybe read it. Don't know that either of those two will get used. Over there. Okay. We need light grays and dark gray. One. So let's go together like that. Okay. Three of those. One of those, and then 1x6. So 1x8, that's too big. 4. 6x6. Okay. Honestly, have no idea how long this will take. Oh. Two by four. There we go. Step 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6x6. 2x6. Might. There's the piece we're looking for. We're going to pull all of these one by pieces. We're going to pull them all out to make things easier on them. Oh, not these. I realize this is taking a little bit of time right now. I think that's okay. Loaded most of those now. Continue to find a ton more. Let's get back to this part of the build. Nope. Instantly did it wrong. Which screwed everything up and it all came apart. That goes on first. Then this one. And that one. Two of these. Okay. The green one goes here and pulls one, leaves 1 2 by 1 by 2 there. 10 1 by 3s. Goes there. Okay. Two. Those. gray. Those. There's two. There's three. Okay. So these right there, and that's Hmm. 4x6. So 4x6. There's the other 4x6. Corners. Those and those. Ooh. Nose on. Stack those two and put them in the back. Those two. We need a 3. There it is. So we just need two of the one there. Forgot the brown one. No. That goes there. And there we go. That's how we got it together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so on the underside, that goes in here. And then directly on that piece. Okay. There we go. Mm. 2. Those. Six, 7, that hold the other thing right up. I gotta hold it up there while I. Four of those. Go. Two of those. Two. Two. There's one. those. Harder than me. Three of these. And 4. And agreeably, well, that's the top of our wing. There should be 2 of those. There it is. In the back. Forward. Oh, it's the same side. There's the other one. Back picked up. Be two of them there, yep. And 4 of the white. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Two, 3, and 4. pieces. So 5 and a 4. So that goes. I think it goes. Hey, Bearded. Thank you for the 50 months. Much appreciated. How are you doing? I think it goes in the center and not on the side.
Fat and Bearded 77 just subscribed for 50 months.
Thank you for the continued support. Much appreciated. I do greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well today. We got this far on our just relaxing. Now that you've cleaned all morning. Cleaning seems to be a Saturday project. Yeah, that's what I thought. It goes in the... There we go. I'm glad you're done cleaning. One of those, that's a 6 piece. I have not seen any wedges. I don't know where they would. I don't know where they would be. one. Probably in here. Nope, just one. Come on, cheese wedge. And the other one. Two of those. Two of these. One. Pieces, edges. There. Okay, that's satisfying the way that goes together. Nice. Oh, the sister left and she had you do all the cleaning because she was too busy. I wish it worked that way for me. But it doesn't. Four. Nope, that's the wrong piece. It's the same piece again. I need the opposite. Piece again. I can figure it out. What do we need? One of those and two of those. Yeah. Same answers. I think, like, I would have a hard time doing that. You don't want to get beat up. Well. Your sister was fairly nice when I was there, but I wonder if that's just because I was there. But I've heard her talk to you when I'm not there. I can confirm that kids are messy. It's hard to see that we are actually making progress, but that is the top of the ship, and then these are where the engines go. So this is the main body of the ship. I keep looking at the box to see, like, to see, like, what the picture's supposed to look like. And then I forget it's a MOC, so I don't have that. I'll have to look in this corner. I put a slideshow back on. I haven't done this since for almost a year, because it was last Star Wars Day, so May 4th, that I had. No, it was not. It was when we did the DeLorean.
Hello there.
You brought it home. Nice. Hopefully we'll get a chance to put it together. Hello, Splendid Kid. No. Splendid Con. Hopefully you're doing well. You have to take it out and look at the damage. Wow. I would love to take a look at the damage. But if you send it to me, it probably is not going to get sent back. I saw a YouTube short of one of the master builders who put together the well, the DID with a K. It just, my brain dyslexic that whole thing into the end part of Splendid. I read Splendid right, but the beginning of the con and the end of the did just went into kid. Yeah. And then my brain caught up and went, oh, no, that's not what it says. Oh, no, these need to be further forward. Yeah, Splendid probably is the easiest for me, so... I don't know what I called you in the past. Looking for a red one, but with the corner missing. Well, I'm glad you're here. Hopefully you are having a good Saturday. This honestly is this set. So this is the Millennium Falcon. We built the Millennium Falcon last week, and we still have it. I bought some of the Millennium Falcons right there. My headphones will reach there. But we got two of these. So last week we built that. So this week we are taking. So I bought a second set. Yeah. So we're building right here this Serenity Firefly class ship. Another streamer, Lila Rose, told me about this when we were building something, and I told her that and so she told me that there was a MOC build of the Serenity Firefly, and I absolutely love Firefly. I'm a brown coat through and through. And so when I realized it, I'm like, oh, before I put together the Millennium Falcon, I need to get another copy of it, and so I can have both. I'm gonna pull this out because that keeps distracting me. So today we're building the Firefly class ship Serenity. I bought the instructions on, I think it was rebrickable. Yeah. It's hard to see, but it says on my... I'm pointing to the screen as if you can see it. It says rebrickable. Because it's copyright. Let's go to this screen. I see it. So this tub was what we got when we built the globe, which is right there. We built the globe, and that was a chaos build, so all the pieces were in here. But when you do a mock build from an existing set, you either take the set apart and put it together and then put it back together, or you have to dump all the bags in. So we dumped all the bags in. All the mini bags went in here because I don't want to into these ones because I didn't want to mix them in there. And I've been taking small pieces out because this is not the community challenge, so don't judge me, anyone. Yeah. And okay. One of the Greeblies, 2 of the stair ramp things. That looks like a dark. It is a dark one. Two of those. Darker tiled. One by 3 and 2 by 2 plate. Okay. That one goes there. Oh, I need 2 of these. Here's the other one. So we got our other camera set up so you can see the tub as well, because it's not under the two of those. Dark Greebly. And 2. Dark cheese wedges. I guess they're just wedges, they're not actually cheese. Oh, Nancers, I just said you're willing to. I just saw that you're willing to send pictures. Absolutely send them. I don't know if you're missing any pieces for the Saturn V rocket, but it'll be nice to know. And I don't know what condition it's in, if it's like half put together partially put together in like in chunks still, and then there's some loose pieces, or if it's all loose. I don't know. Oh, so you put them all together. So it's in one piece right now. That's nice, if it is. Also with the extra pieces, you think? Are they extra pieces as in... You know, because every set comes with a few extra pieces. Are you talking those type of extra pieces? Or it didn't quite go back together, right? X type of extra pieces. Okay. Okay, the extra they give you. Okay. I mean, either's possible. Oh my word! Nathan, thank you for the T-Rex and the 50 bits. You totally got me. 100%. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Somebody, I think the last time you did that, you were like, when you put your hand up there, no, it just, my heart is definitely racing. That definitely scared the crap out of me. I was not expecting, I was so focused on everything. But it's like, I don't take any heart pills. I take blood pressure medicine, but that's it. Or 3. Okay. Welcome on in, Nathan. Good to see you here. I was lurking in your stream the other day when you were putting Mario together. So, I appreciate you being here. I don't know if that was yesterday or the day before. I'm looking for a 2x2, but only 2 studs on top. Yeah, I saw part of it. So we got that one, and these. So we're building the same set. We're using the same pieces before. This is our second box of the Millennium Falcon set. But this time we're building the... Your blood pressure was perplexingly low? That's... I mean, that's also scary for a totally different reason, but probably better than high blood pressure. Hello, Bertie. How are you? Good to see you again. Thank you for the lurk. Much appreciated. Which one has the little rounded corners in it? This one does. I have had high blood pressure for a very long time, but the last time I went to see my doctor, which was about a month ago, he said my blood pressure was right in the target, in the good range. So I am happy with that. That didn't seat properly. It's not gonna go. Still didn't want to. Oh, it doesn't snap down. Oh. It is wedged up and over the top. Okay. So it was seated properly the whole time. Got all of those. Yes. White cloak? Blood pressure? There's a book series that I read, The Wheel of Time, that has white cloaks. I don't know if you're talking about those type of white cloaks or something else. So 4 of these. I don't think it's these. I think it's because these are on the top. So we'll pull. Two. Not that one. 3. Not that. Not that. I don't know if that's good or bad, Birdie. Hopefully it's not tremendously bad. Oh. So your mood greatly affects your blood pressure. So doctors typically give me a little anxiety, and so I have a tendency to have slightly higher blood pressure when I go to the doctor. But I really like my current doctor, so it has been noticeably lower. Yeah. That, Chunks, sounds like a quote from Bruce Banner. Yeah. I think Bruce Banner says that in his secret about keeping the Hulk at bay. Because he's like, that's the secret. I'm always enraged. Okay. I can only find 3 of these. What else am I looking for? Oh, 2 of the darker step down. There's one. I found the other as well. Found it. Olympus.
Olympus Plays just
Welcome
raided
on
with
in.
3 views.
Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to? Trek Wars and Fantasy, hello! Thank you for coming in with the raid there. Oh, Star Wars of the Old Republic. Yes, very much so. I appreciate you coming here. I understand if you have to raid and run. If you need to do whatever, you're welcome to stick around and hang out. Yeah, welcome on in. Go give Olympus Plays a follow. I'm guessing you were hanging out with Trek Wars and Fantasy. Yeah. Have you been playing with Trek Wars before? Because I think maybe, possibly. Oh yeah, for sure. Yep, I totally understand. Because, you know, after being done streaming, yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, because I think I'm occasionally lurking in Trek Wars thing, and your name sounds familiar to me. Yeah. Yes. You guys were playing the other day. So, yeah. We're gonna drop you a follow. Yeah. So today we are using the pieces from the Millennium Falcon. So we bought 2 of these sets because I built one the other day, and then the second one we're using to build this right here, the Serenity ship Firefly. Or I guess it's the Firefly ship Serenity. So this is a mock build. So someone took all the pieces from the Millennium Falcon, which I love the Millennium Falcon, but I also love Firefly. Normally I take so back on the shelf right behind my head, this shelf right there has a bunch of little Millennium Falcons from different things. Like that pink one right there is from a flamingo. So I'll take other sets. I have one from a unicorn. And so I like to make Millennium Falcons out of other things. But in this case, I also love Firefly. And so the fact that this Firefly ship comes from a Millennium Falcon, I just thought that was ironic and cool. So yeah, we had to do that. So yeah. Oh, this is not the right one. That's the wrong one, but I see there's a right one right here. Yeah, see the one goes on, this one attaches to like the underside. If you guys can see that. Where the studs are on the bottom, or on it, that means it's a slope for the underside. So to start out, we opened all of the bags, dumped them into here, into our clear bin, so you can see the pieces, and we just have our build area here. These are all the small bags are in here, in these 2, and then this one is all just there were so many of those, I kept finding, so I just pulled them out and put them there in those trays. Normally I use these trays to build, and I just dump the thing, yeah. And I'll just dump one bag in with the 2 trays and go from there. But I had a community challenge, and so we dumped the whole thing into one here. And so with a mock build, they don't go in bag order, so we kind of have to do that. And my anxiety's been okay. I haven't wanted to scream and stop yet. We are looking for that looks like a 1x3 smooth plate. It's a dark version of it, but that's not what we're looking for. There it is. So 3 That goes there. Those go here. These just kind of hang off the edge, it looks like. Oh, that might be where the shuttles connect. I appreciate you bringing your community here. MOCs are pretty cool. But it all depends on if it's a MOC based on another set, then it's a little bit easier. Some of the MOCs where you have to gather the pieces are much harder because you have to collect all the pieces. But yeah. But again, thank you for the raid, much appreciated. I'm trying to. We're about an hour and 40 minutes into this, so yeah, I'm hoping to get this done today. If not, then we'll build it again next week. So normally I do Legos on Saturdays. I switch between Wednesdays and Saturdays are the 2 days I stream, and then Mondays I also throw in. We play some Played Up or over. We started with Overcooked, but Played Up and stuff. This coming week, Wednesday, I will be out of town for work, so we won't do a stream on Wednesday because I will be in a hotel. Wow. Okay. Hotel internet is often sketchy. I don't know what it will be like. One of those. 4.
Don't mind me. I'm lurking.
Oh yeah, have a great night. Thanks again for the raid. Much appreciated. Enjoy your rest. What? Why did that get... Oh, that's why. Thank you for the enlarged emote. Much appreciated. That scared me as well, Chunks. Much appreciated. Thank you for the bits. I know that costs bits to enlarge. I appreciate that. Okay, we have 2 of these, 1 of these, and a 2x2 in here somewhere. Finding the dark ones of these, but we need to find the light ones of these, and the dark. Oh, there's the dark. I guess they could be in here. I didn't even think to look in here. Just hide in the corner. Some bags, stuff comes in, or in some numbers, the stuff comes in the small bag, and in others, they come in the large bag. There's this. I'm just putting them in the same place when we get to them. I may not use all of the pieces. Okay, so we're flipping this over to orient it the correct way. That's going to be where the stand sits. There. Okay. Click on something. 2x4 plate. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 by 6. 2 by 6. It is. By 8. One of these. Those. Okay, so. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's a 10. No wonder I'm. Go. Much better. These. Okay. Ooh. 3. One, 2, and 3. A 1 by 4. One of those. These and Technic pen. Okay. So that goes this way. That goes there. Okay. Nope. Goes the other way. So those go backwards. Yeah. No worries. I totally understand. Time zones are a thing. Yeah. Appreciate you being here, and thanks for suggesting me Trick Words and Fantasy. I much appreciate it. Have a good night. And we'll see you later at some point, I'm sure. Yep, have a good night. This one goes right there at the bottom. Okay. That is our piece we put together. Almost out of tissue because I have boxes upstairs. Okay, next. Okay, 1 by 2 or 1 by 1. That's a wedge. There it is. Triangle piece. Those agreeably. That looks like a 4. Those. That looks like a 3. And then a 2 by 3. A 2 by 3. Triangle. By 3. Agreeably. By 4 and the 2 by 3. Nice. It's a nice, very well broken up pattern. And that goes bet it does bump into the side like that. Now we'll probably do the other side. Yep. Those. One of those. Those and not the 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. boat. 2x4. Not a dark one, a light. Technic pen. Three of those. Oh. The third one. Oh. Okay. So it's there. It doesn't have nope. That went on backwards. Over. We have another supposed to be a 1x1 smooth plate. Oh, there it is. I see it. Briefly. It's a 4 plate. Or there's. Four smooth. I don't see a 3. So we're basically just making the opposite of what we just put together. And then a 2x3 smooth is the one we're missing. How? Oh, I put it in wrong. It's like, how does it go in there? It goes in that way. Then this. Locks in that front piece, front hinge piece. Maybe if my fat fingers will get in there. There we go. Those. Piece goes on the back, locks those pieces in. Very nice. Hey. One of those. One by one. Don't. Oh yeah, there's the Rebrickable.com creation caravan. That's who made this, I think. There it is. Those. Two of those. Oh. These I put on roll. Supposed to go the same way as that. I don't know if that matters, but probably not, but I'm gonna do it right. Okay. Oh, we're gonna start doing the engine in the back now. 1, 2, 3, 4. One by 4. Second one of those. Somewhere. Is two of these. Lanterns, not bricks, I guess. Two of these. Okay. Alright, that goes there. Nice. So that brick just sits on top of those, but it's held on by that. Very nice. Okay. same structure. Not that one. That one is the wrong one. Okay. Goes. There. Okay. This will go on this side, and then we'll probably do same exact again. Okay, so that finishes the main base piece. Oh, then we put 2 greeblies. So the greeblies go on the long end of the green piece. Ugh. And then the only one vent, and that goes on this side. Oh, and 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of the black Technic pins. Round pieces. Those. 1 greebly. 1. 2. Oh. Yep, let's take it apart and put them in. Separately. Okay. The picture makes it look more like a circle, but in real life it looks more like a triangle. You look like a truck. Wow. Coming in with that. Geometrically sound. Alright, I'll accept it. How are you, Chief? Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully your cleaning is going well, answers. Okay, 2 more. 2. These are called 1x2s with an overhang. We need 2 of them. Oh my word. Odin. Thank you for the 50 bits. Thank you for trying to scare the crap out of me. Hello, hello. I got you, Chunks. Yours on your stream gets me all the time as well. Odin, thank you for being here. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Your weekend's going good. We're building the Serenity right there. Yeah. All the time. I do the same on Chunks' stream when I'm lurking in his stream and all of a sudden the T-Rex roar comes, jump sky high. And it's funny because it's on both of our own streams. So I get it a ton. You'd think I'd get used to it. Nope. Odin, I appreciate you being here and scaring me. I'm glad you're doing good. Just we're making our engine of our Firefly. $71. How many? Oh, we are only page 63 of 200. We are not getting done today. Oh yeah, because we'll have this engine. We'll have the 2 sides, and then a huge carnivore lizard screaming at you. Fair. That's true. This piece, and then two. We'll finish this this engine piece up, and then I think we'll be done from there. Because I'm looking at the time, and I know my family just got home. Just imagine you get used to it, and then boom, actual wreck shows up, and you don't realize it. Yeah, look, if a real wreck shows up, we are in a whole lot of trouble. That's all I have to say. Some of us would probably try to knock it out and shove some prime meat in it. a T-Rex? Need triangle pieces. Oh. Mutton? Oh, you can't remember the last time you saw a T-Rex in real life? I mean, that's fair. I know Odin and Bearded don't know what I'm talking about because in the game we usually used to play. I don't play it much anymore. We would tame them. Food prime is hard to get, and we would do just mutton. Mutton's easier. Well, depending on which map you're on. The island one is hard to find, the prime is easier. Okay. One Technic pin. One brown. Okay. Good luck with them optimizing the game. Yeah. I see. Bearded and Twister and I were talking about it yesterday. Was it yesterday? Day before? I don't remember which day it was. Sometime this week, earlier this week. And some games, like Conan Exiles, just came out, and with an update where they... Wait, no. Anyway, they did an update. And they changed the they changed the engine. They updated to an Unreal Engine. And you know what? They're not charging all of their people. It's just a free update. Yeah, that's... I mean, I'm talking about... Yeah, ASA is... Yeah. So... These are twos. Yeah, so optimize... They're not going to optimize it. They're not going to... And they're just going to continue to take advantage of their clientele and charge them for everything. Because that is the way they do business. And there are other games that I would like to play. Yeah, the new Conan update looks really nice. And the fact that you can switch back and forth between them. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Why can I not find... Kitty, welcome on in. Thank you for the check-in. I appreciate you being here. I cannot find... There it is. Yeah. They let one game die and then released one that could be a mob in 7 days to die. It's that dead. Okay. I think... Okay, very similar, not exactly the same. There's the brown one. Find the gray one. Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing Ark did. It's every single... I mean, I'm even okay playing with the DLC, depending on the DLC. You know. I mean, I've paid for a lot of DLC. Can't find. I need one of these, but in the dark gray. Just verifying it's not in here. Nope. How do I not have that piece? Oh, there it is. That's... Instead of one page, we need one that connects to the other side. Is. Okay, so yellow. Then that goes on. The other side. Okay. Oh. Oh, you see that? These. The other side. Okay. It was an online game, PvP with PvE. It got boring fast. That's unfortunate. Sorry, I was focused and I may have missed that earlier. So, a Star Wars thing. This is... So, we're using a Star Wars build. We're using the Millennium Falcon to actually build the Serenity Firefly ship. So, it's a MOC build, which means somebody took an existing set and the pieces from an existing set and you build something completely different. We built this same ship last week, which is right there. Right there. But this one is... Why though? Because they don't make this set. So... And I like... Firefly. Or the series was Firefly, the movie was called Serenity. Yes, so these are legit pieces, but so people do that MOC builds all the time. They take an existing set and you build something else out of the existing pieces. I mean, that's kind of what LEGO was all designed to do, was to take existing pieces and make them. Yeah. MOC is my own creation. So, but I like both ships, and so I bought 2 copies of this so that I'd be able to keep the Millennium Falcon and the the Serenity ship. Normally I take whatever random ships that they have, and over 100%, Kitty, there are so many people, like I could just do things, but I can't build without, I could build, but it's nothing cool like this, so yeah, so this is the back of the, yeah, that's what this is. This is my slideshow over here. Yeah, so this is the ship that's taken out of it, and there's the actual ship that's built. So, but I love this. So yeah, that's the actual TV show it came from, was Firefly. The ship looks sus. Yeah. Well, the engines, so there's engines on the side, and there's a giant engine in the back, and the ones on the side can turn and flip. It just looks, yeah. But that's why all the pieces are scattered, because I had to dump them all. So I opened them today, but I just had to take all of the bags and dump them out, because they don't follow the bags. But it's a fun process. But I am like you. I have to have instructions. I'm not that good to be able to create with just my brain. That's a gold one. I don't know. We're 86 steps into this, and we're about halfway. I would not be able to do this, but that's me. Okay. That would be awesome if other people could do that. Have more power to them. Can't create a Lego, but I can make a burger. Okay. That looks very squat in the angle, but and then we'll probably do the exact same thing again. Yep, why couldn't we just make 2 of them? Did we put a... No, we did not put a red thing in there. Okay, so... Yikes. And that goes on the back, right? There. Okay. All right. We're gonna stop right here. And I'm gonna, because I need to go make some dinner. Appreciate everyone. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. We'll do this. So we're gonna just set these in here. We did make some really good progress. Yeah, thank you. We'll find someone to raid. We'll see if there is... Oh, see, that's nice. It stacks very nicely on there. I'll take a picture of this. We'll put this on. Got everything battened up tight. So we won't lose any of the pieces. And then let's go find someone to raid. Let's go. Sheldo Baggins is streaming. She's a little bit newer streamer. She's been on for about 30 minutes. Yeah, thanks everyone for being here. see if that works. Yes. Thanks everyone for being here for the bits. So many people did bits to scare me. I gigantify. I appreciate those. Thank you for being here. We had a raid by Olympus Plays, so appreciate them. We had a bunch of people popping in. Much appreciated. Thanks everyone for being here, for chitting and chatting. And let's go say hi. We'll be back. We won't have, I think we'll do a Monday stream. I think everyone's around for Monday, but we won't be around for Wednesday. And so I'll have to skip that. We'll be back here Saturday for finishing our Serenity ship, the Firefly. And so we'll see you in the next one. Bye.